I'm in Hong Kong, China, and I am so excited to be here. I've wanted to visit this city for like the longest time, and now because of the city safari, I finally have the opportunity. I don't know if the camera really does it justice, but this place is insane looking. Like, the lights are everywhere. We got some really cool boats on the water and everything. Plus, this building right here was also in the Dark Knight movie, so that's why it might seem a little familiar to y'all. But yeah, honestly, I'm just so excited to be here, and I've already had some pretty decent luck while being here, so let me show you. Look what I just got, a freaking Galarian Moltres. Unfortunately, not a shiny one, but it is a weather boosted one. My first Galarian bird in Hong Kong, which is crazy because I've only been here for a couple hours. Downside is I really don't have anywhere to put y'all, so I'm gonna have to put you down. And unfortunately, kind of whipped the throw, but one, yeah, are you gonna leave forever? Yeah, there he goes. Well, at least we got to see one. This thing hasn't even been extended yet, which is pretty darn crazy, but it's cool that we got to see it, and hopefully we'll get to see some more. And imagine getting a shiny Galarian bird in Hong Kong. That'd be awesome. Hong Kong is where you get Galarian birds, apparently. We got a Zapdos, but not a shiny, man. Man, I am getting unlucky with the shinies. But this is our second Galarian bird. Let me try to catch this thing as I walk down the stairs, which is totally safe. Definitely don't do this in the future, guys. But man, I whipped that throw terribly. It's a pretty big one, so yep. You gonna stay? No, you're going away too? Cool. Well, that's two Galarian birds. That's really freaking cool. Hopefully we'll get a third, and hopefully it'll be sparkly. The city is awesome at night. We don't have another Galarian bird, but we do have some more eggs. I guess these would be the first ones technically since I've been here, but oh, by the way, these can be shiny. I've seen somebody get it. Not in person, I've seen it on Twitter, but that is possible, which is really cool. So if you ever see one in the wild, definitely click on it. It has a chance of being shiny, and you don't have to use an incubator for it. This one is a Galarian Meowth. Hopefully we'll get a Corsola or the Basculin. I'm happy with either one of them, but that is a Meowth. Next up we have, oh, there's the Corsola, just not shiny, unfortunately. And this one is the Hisuian Quillfish. What about you? Oh, another Basculin. Awesome. We'll do a quick run through and see what we got here. I don't think I saw any hundos though. Well, 98 though. And now that you've seen all that, I'm actually heading to a pop-up shop location for Pokemon. It's at a place called the Windsor House in Causeway Bay, I want to say. And it was like a 36-minute walk, though admittedly I'm like halfway there now, but I've still got the daily going. We'll see what happens. Maybe we'll get another bird, but let's see what the shop has. And if there's anything super exclusive, I might have to go for it, but hopefully not, because I really have like no space. We've made it to the spot for sure. Just over here, I see a whole bunch of Pokemon stuff. Okay, I've made it to the pop-up shop. There's a lot of cool things, including a big old Pokemon card Christmas tree. We've got Psyduck, we've got Snorlax in front of a gigantic snow globe kind of thing. And I've been checking out all the merch as well, trying to see what I could find. And I've also been looking for something exclusive. And the lady told me that apparently this is exclusive to here for the 25th anniversary. I might go for it just because it is a simple Pikachu with the hat, but I feel like I've seen this somewhere. But maybe I'm wrong, and maybe she's right. I mean, she is running the store. To be honest, I don't think I'm gonna get anything here. I don't think there's anything exclusive that they currently have in stock. They do have some stuff, but it's all sold out. But they did have a City Safari poster kind of thing, which is cool, and I've never seen stuff like this before. Usually when they throw City Safaris, we don't have stuff like this. So I'm definitely gonna hold on to this thing. And I'm sure there's more to it, but I don't wanna really open it right now. But still pretty cool to have something like this as a nice keepsake. And apparently this is all the exclusive stuff, and sadly most of it's all sold out. I really wanted to get that keychain, but oh well. I'm only just now seeing this and I love it. We got a nice little sleigh here with Eevee, we got Orpekos even here, and a Alolan Sandshrew. This is a fun little display thingy. Nine more eggs on the way back to the hotel. Let's see if we get something cool from these. Not exactly the best start though, admittedly, but that's slightly better. It's a really good ice type, and if we ever get the Zen mode, it's really freaking good, but that is an Alolan Meowth. Beautiful shiny, not so good in terms of anything in PvP or anything like that, but we got more sludge. And that Grimer is good in PvP, specifically as a muck. Alolan muck is disgusting, but ooh, man, I would love to hatch that shiny, especially because once I go home, I'm not gonna be seeing that fish for a while. Probably until Unova Tour, really, when they're both gonna be showing up, but, oh boy. Lolan Meowth, I love you, buddy, but not that much. And of course, there's at least one of those hiding in there. Come on, Corsola, boom. Nope, another Grimer. Well, that wasn't exactly the best batch ever, but we'll just go through it real quick, and yeah, it's not great. Well, this was a good first day in Hong Kong, but now I just need a shower, and I need to rest, because honestly, I barely slept. Just to tell you how stressful today was, I accidentally took the wrong train to the wrong airport. I went to Haneda when I was supposed to go to Narita. For those of you that know the distance between those two, that's pretty bad, but I only just made it to my airline in time, and I still had to check a bag, and they were gonna make it cost like $250 to check that bag. Or if I upgraded my ticket for like 200 and something, it was a little bit less than just checking the bag. I was actually able to do business class. So I ended up doing that, and I made it to Hong Kong in time and everything like that, but I was so stressed out, you guys. You have no idea. So it's good to just rest, but I am happy that we did find this. I'm definitely gonna frame this. And I got two of them, so I'm gonna open one of them for you, because as you can see on the back, we've got the Eevee. On the inside, there's actually a whole map of Hong Kong, which makes me think the entirety of Hong Kong's it, not just Hong Kong Island or anything like that. Like, I think the entirety of this area is going to be the city safari. So that's pretty fun. I don't know how much of this area I'm going to explore. I know I'm gonna stick to the cities mostly where all the stops are and stuff, but it's still fun. But anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow, because obviously we're gonna explore a little bit more, plus we're gonna run into some people. So what's gonna be a couple seconds for you is gonna be a few hours for me. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is day number 2, and we're gonna have a fun grind today, just like we did yesterday. I'm gonna get on the tram system. A lot of the locals have told me that the tram is one of the cheapest ways and best ways to get around, because there's not a lot of traffic. And I'm at one of the stations right now, so we got the tracks right here, and we'll see how it is. I mean, the trams look cool. They're interesting, like double-decker looking bus things, except for their trams. So it should be a peaceful ride for the most part, minus the fact that it's Hong Kong and traffic here is pretty darn bad. I was using this wall as a blocker, but I mean, it gets pretty darn bad. I know this doesn't look very bad, but like, trust me, it gets pretty bad. And I'm thinking once we get on the tram, I'm gonna pop the daily incense for almost the whole day. We'll see what happens. Well, we saw 2 birds yesterday, so maybe we'll see one today. And that is what the tram looks like. Honestly, this thing looks so freaking cool. I can't wait to get on this thing. And now that we're on, let's pop the daily and see what happens. Maybe we'll get lucky and see another bird today, which would be great. It is windy weather, so that might help, but we'll see. But it looks like our beginning Pokemon is a Slowpoke. I am so sorry. I know you would love to see my reaction, but here it is genuinely. I literally clicked on this because it was just after that Synesty. Shiny Galarian Zapdos on the tram system. Let's freaking go. I would love to show you the sparkles and everything, but quite frankly, like, I don't want to accidentally ruin it and have it glitch out or something. So there we go, our first ever shiny Galarian bird on the tram system. Let's just catch this thing, and I'm so happy. We got it in Hong Kong. That is so freaking cool. Yeah, they'll be on the upside. They can't run, which is good, but might be a little bit of a journey to catch this thing. Let's try to get an excellent on here, or miss it completely. Come on, let's throw again. Bang, great curveball throw. I can't believe we got it. Our first shiny Galarian bird in Hong Kong. Big problem is that this is going to be a bit of a pain to catch because it is a red circle still. I wish I had the Safari balls, but it's just really not wanting to get caught. Come on, another one. Ah, man, barely missed that excellent. Whatever. 1, 2... let's try again. There's a great. I mean, I'm so glad they can't run, because if they could run, this thing would have been gone by now. But I just can't believe we actually freaking got this thing, man. And that's so cool to finally get one. 1, 2. No. I'm also shaking a little bit. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I am shaking a little bit. It's not just the tram. I'm just that happy that we got this thing. 1. No. Boy, does this thing want to put up a fight. Come on, get in your home and stay there, please. Uno. Let's try to get an excellent on this thing. Oh, wow, come on. Just barely missed the excellent. 1. No, for such a low CP, you would imagine this thing wouldn't be putting up such a fight, but it really is. Uno. Don't know. I can see what people were saying that they used almost all their balls on these things, because my goodness, this thing is just being a pain. 1. Yep. There's an excellent, but it doesn't matter. That's not a guarantee. Yep, it doesn't matter at all. Oh, I'm so glad these things can't run, and we're not going nearly too fast, so it's not gonna like run because of speed or anything. Like, this tram system is perfect. But if only we would actually freaking get the thing. That's a nice, I mean, you know, bad throws sometimes get it. So 1, 2, no. Let's try again. Oh man, I keep barely missing it. One. There's an excellent there. 1, 2. Thank you. We finally freaking got it. Oh my god. But man, am I so happy. The first ever shiny Galarian bird in Hong Kong. Super cool to finally have it. But is it good? That's 15 attack. I'll take that. 15-1-12 from Hong Kong Island, Hong Kong. So freaking cool. Turns out this was the last stop. Man, that tram ride was the best. I mean, we got a shiny Galarian bird. I'm very happy. But now I'm thinking I'm gonna get onto the other ones going the other way. And I still got the daily going, so we'll see what happens. Maybe we'll get another shiny Galarian bird today, which would be crazy. Highly doubt it. The odds are very, very low, but I'm just happy that it happened the one time. Well, I made a small mistake. I wasn't supposed to let this thing run out, but I did. I guess I was just too invested looking around the city because I've never been to Hong Kong before, but yeah, well, I mean, at least we got the one and we got it on the page, which is cool, but yeah, I was hoping to go a little longer, but oh well. We've got a few more days where we can do this, so it's not a huge deal. Well, since I messed up on the daily, I want to give myself some lunch, and yesterday I did have some good Chinese food. I've made sure to do that since I've been here, but now I need to go somewhere that you guys are all gonna roll your eyes about, but the moment I saw that it exists here, yeah, we're doing it. That Outback was delicious. I really enjoyed it. In fact, it's better than Japanese Outback. And honestly, I'm gonna make it a goal that every time I go to a different country and I see they have Outback Steakhouse, I'm gonna try it out. Last time I was in Korea, they had them, but I didn't go. So next time we're in Korea, might have to hit it up. But we're gonna have some dessert now with 9 of these 7-kilometer eggs. Let's see what happens. Number 1 is a Voltorb. Obviously, I can't be greedy today. We pretty much hit the jackpot, but it would be amazing if we could get ourselves a second Galarian Corsola, because then I could just be done with the whole thing. But, well, speak of the devil, there it is, just not shiny. Number 4 is a Darumaka. What about number 5? Another Corsola. Oh man, it's just rubbing it in now. The 6th egg is a pile of sludge. Lucky number 7 is another kitty cat. And we got 2 more chances for some dead Portal that sparkles. And by Quartle, I mean coral. I'm losing my mind. Anyways, well, Basculin could have been shiny. How you doing, Barside? Good to see you, buddy. Hello. Well, I'm sure you can tell I love Hong Kong so far. This has made the trip absolutely. I'm so glad that we got this thing. Like, a 15-1-12 isn't bad either, but I love the fact that it says it's from Hong Kong Island, Hong Kong. Like, that's just super cool to me. It's a pity I forgot about the daily instance, because I was just really looking around the city, you know, trying to just enjoy being in a new place that I've never been to before. But I'm thinking about powering this thing up all the way. The only problem is if I get a good one in the future, I would not have the rare candies to do it. I mean, I have the rare XL candies, but I would rather not have to use those since I already have quite a few of them. So you know what? I think we're not gonna power it up for now, but I will be best buddying this in the future. Right now I'm working on a different buddy, but yeah, we're definitely gonna make this our buddy in the future, and I want to best buddy it. I'm never gonna trade it. I'm never gonna lucky trade it or anything like that. Like, this being my first one and where it's from, and the fact that it has 15 attack makes me think we gotta keep it. But on that note, we're gonna wrap up the video here because I kind of want to relax because we've got a lot to do over the weekend. We have tons we gotta do. So don't forget to smash that subscribe button for me, show me some love, and let me know in the comments down below, do you have a Galarian bird shiny? And if you do, which one do you got? Let me know. And if you're really enjoying the content and you want to see even more of it, I highly suggest this video right down here. But with that being said, I'll see you in the next one.